Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are taking on the task of discussing underconsumption and how we feel that underconsumption could well be the key to a successful retirement. Please subscribe to our channel if you're enjoying our videos, comment if you're using underconsumption or you have anything to say about it, and give us a thumbs up. And please also note, we are very definitely not financial advisors, even though there are many factors to a successful retirement. Underconsumption is just one of them. And so if you have financial questions, please consult a professional.
Yes, definitely. So there is a new trend called underconsumption, and you may or may not have heard about this. But basically it stems from the fact that people are really tired of the constant barrage of ads and basically people telling them that they need to buy all these things that they really don't need, probably don't really want that much, and really many people can't afford to keep up with it. So this is just the result of basically people having too much, buying too much, and it's just
It's like a social media frenzy of unboxing and hauls and consumption and buying and new products, and people are just sick of it. They've just had enough. Yeah, definitely. So first of all, we think it's really important to drastically reduce your exposure to advertising as much as possible. It's really difficult, but the advertising is resulting in people buying things that they didn't know they needed or didn't want. And you're constantly being barraged with all this advertising. So here's some tips on how you can do that. First of all, if you have a TV and you watch TV, wind beyond the ads. Use that fast forward button and don't watch the advertising. If you don't have the ability to do that, get up and walk away during the ads. Go get yourself a glass of water, something, do something else. But try and walk away from the advertising. The other one, which I think is even worse, is emails. I don't know how many emails you get a day with sales in them, but 50% off, 80% off, all of these products, only on select items, of course, never the things that you actually need, but it's luring you in to open up their ad and see what they have for sale. And it's really important to cut out all of that exposure to all of those products.
as much as possible.
Yep.
So if there is something that you think you need for a project or something like that, take a look around and see if you already have an item that will work for that so that you don't end up with a duplicate. Yeah. Or maybe there's an item that you have that will serve multiple purposes and will work for that project as well. And if you really think, you don't have anything that will work and you really need this item, can you borrow it from a friend or can you rent it from Home Depot or Lowe's? There's so many different options. Then if you really think you need to go out and buy it because you can't do any of those things, does it have to be new? Can it be used? Can you get it on Craigslist or from a garage sale? Maybe you don't have to go spend the amount of money on, full price for a new item that you maybe don't need that much.
And I've heard of people saying, actually a couple of people recently I've heard say, one of them is whenever they make a decision to buy something, they wait 3 days before they buy it. And if they still need it at the end of the 3-day period, then they go out and buy it. Or they apply these, can I borrow it? Can I get it used? What are my best options? So they're really thinking through that buying process. And the other one is that they only buy things on certain days of the week. So maybe it's a Thursday and today is Monday, and you think, well, okay, I need that, but I'm not allowed to buy it till Thursday. So, that also kind of delays that impulse of buying it. There's several benefits to underconsumption. The most obvious, of course, is it saves you lots of money. So if you're not constantly out there buying things, you're not spending the money. The second one, and I think it applies a lot to us people retiring, is many of us are downsizing. Kids have left home. We don't need the huge houses that we had. We don't want the maintenance of the houses that we had. So we have less space, and it reduces the amount of clutter that you have when you're not consuming. And then the third, which is a really big one, is the burden on the planet of all the waste of all of these products that we're just being inundated with.
Mm-hmm. That is a really big one. So please tell us what you think of underconsumption, and is this something that you're interested in doing? Have you been doing it all along? Just please go ahead and let us know what your thoughts are on this.
Yeah, and please like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying our content. And thank you very much for watching.
Yep, we'll see you next time. Bye.